ready to turn onto 30?
So just 2 months ago, John, all of this was black because it burned all the way to this ridge. Actually, a little bit further, but see this road going up?
Yeah.
It was all black, charred, not one speck of green. So just in 2 months, or you know, like one of the and sparked fire and the wind just took it up 70-mile-an-hour winds. Took out our power plants. We didn't have any power for 3 days. No internet, nothing.
Wow, for 3 days?
Yeah. No credit card machines, no ATMs, you know, no connection. People were freaking out. Without their phones, they were freaking out. You know, people are on their phones. I was like, hey, I don't have anybody to talk on, buddy. So you can hike up that trail right there, and it comes out on the other side. I'll show you where. You just gotta have somebody pick you up or drop you off at one place, at one end. They do full moon hikes up there. Really? So you'll be at the top of the wind turbines under a full moon.
Honey, we have to do some of the hikes.
The full moon hikes?
Yeah, we have some full moon hikes at the Wild Bird Center.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be fun.
Okay.
They do owl hikes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Shaw Nature Reserve does some hikes.
Okay.
I'm actually really looking forward to spending some time with Danon in St. Louis. I can take him to the City Museum, the Science Center, like that kind of stuff. He'll love the
Wild Bird
zoo.
Sanctuary.
Yeah, the
You can
botanical gardens.
You can drive down through that Lone Elk Park. I mean, you can get out at certain places.
Mhm.
I get out at places and hike. I mean, you don't go up to the elk.
Yeah,
but
yeah. Yeah.
You can take pictures of the elk and bison, and they tell you where not to get out.
Yeah, yeah.
But I've actually walked within 20 feet of the elk to get a cache, and with Jennifer yelling behind me, you know, Mom, don't go get that cache.
Yeah, so that'll be real nice. He's big enough now to like climb a lot of that stuff, so. It'll be fun for the nephew, or you know, all the cousins to hang out, and then I can get to Tulsa and see Jenny and the kids.
And you could go to Jennifer's pool,
Yeah,
which is, you know, what, 2 doors over?
yeah.
And the pups will enjoy staying at home rather than being
Yeah,
boarded.
and the
I
kitty,
know,
it'll just be so much easier. I don't mind in the least. Your pup's routine for me is so second, you know, from being pregnant. You know, I mean, I've lived with you guys for long enough.
Well, they may whine, they may want to sleep in bed with you,
That's
but,
okay.
but you'll have
In
to.
the mornings after they do the pee, that's fine.
Well, they may whine before then.
And that's okay.
You'll have to resolve that with them.
Yeah.
When I'm there alone, they insist on sleeping with me because they know I'm not as tough a taskmaster.
Yeah, and see, and all I do is go stand at the doorway and say, shut the fuck up.
And I'm more like you.
And they can listen, and they can tell when she's in the room.
Yeah.
Like, even when she sleeps in the other room occasionally, you know, to get rest. I mean, they can tell sometimes.
I swear, Mom, just promise me you guys will get this memory foam bed off Amazon, because you literally won't feel each other move anymore.
Yeah, I mean,
It's worth it. And get an 8-inch, at least. You can get like 8 or 10. I liked the 8 because it was still firm, but it wasn't, you know, I really, really have enjoyed. Like I said, we've had 4 now. So the next one we'll buy will be number 5.
Well, how long did they last?
Well, we just kept moving. I had 1 here, 2 in Oregon, and I had 1 in Kansas City. Or was it Kansas City? Or
So
was
I
it
still
here?
don't see how Amazon ships it.
It comes in they like suck all the air out of the memory foam, and then they roll it up into a package, and it literally comes like, and it looks like a giant Tootsie Roll. And then you unzip it, stick it on your bed, and it'll slowly, you know, fill back up with its natural.
Wow.
Yeah.
It makes me think of IKEA.
We had a king and a queen in Oregon, And then,
Oh, look at the sun
I
setting.
know, I was
How
really
pretty.
hoping we'd get to see it.
You'll get it up here, honey.
I'll get it, and I'll actually, yeah. You'll get it really well up here.
Look at it.
There it is.
That's a beautiful,
Oh,
beautiful
I
Maui.
never get to see this. Oh,
Beautiful Maui sunset.
oh man, I never get to see it. There it goes. It's going. Because of where we are, Lanai is blocking it. Oh, gorgeous. There it goes. Good night, sun. Thank you. Oh, 3.
Boy, it's really going.
1. Is it gonna be gone? Ah!
Wow, it's
There it
sinking.
goes, there it goes, there it goes! It'll be gone!
Yeah.
I don't think we'll see it. And it's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so cool though.
Yeah. You got there at a perfect time.
Yeah, I was really hoping we'd catch the last little bit. So 6:06. Okay, so 6:05. See, it was at to like 5:40. Over
yeah,
the winter,
we
it was
had a time
so
when it was
early.
Like 4:45.
And I was like, oh my God, what do I do with Danon for 6 hours inside?
Yeah. But you know, remember the days are lengthening
Yeah.
now until June 21st.
And the nice thing is now that Andrew's in banquets, he won't be there as late, and I won't have to keep Danon up later so that Andrew can sleep in a little bit later
Yeah.
with him. We can kind of get back on a normal schedule.
Yeah.
This late schedule does not work for me. I like Danon in bed asleep by 9,
Yeah.
and I like him up by 7:30. Because then it makes our whole day like we're going with the day, and then I don't have to worry about, like I said, 6 hours of entertainment inside. You know, I want to play outside. I like being able to wake up, open the door, and Danon can literally, from the second he wakes up, just play outside. So, I'm looking forward. I'm so happy Andrew's back into banquets.
I like the fact that I have been falling asleep within 10 minutes.
Oh my God, I'm
of
so
turning off
jealous.
the light and sleeping through the night.
And Rollo hasn't been keeping you up all night.
I
my
do
God.
not wake up once.
If you do have any of that anti-anxiety, I'd take one for sure, because I don't know how many more nights of not sleeping I can.
Okay, I'll give you one.
You have one?
Yeah.
Oh my God. That'd be amazing.
Dear, and Rollo has not been keeping you up at night.
But that's why I said, you know, something is obviously different when I can.
Not have dogs, cats, and I swear the bed movement, not having to feel that is huge. Huge. I mean, I'm at the point where I almost want to get Danon his own little bed just because he keeps me up all night.
But he can go into his own
And I'm
bed.
going to. I'm going to. I kind
I
of
mean, I think it's insane.
I
that
kind of have to
Jackman
wait.
Still sleeps with
I kind of have to wait because it's not like we have a lot of space in our place,
Yeah,
you
no, I
know?
get
So it's
that.
like,
But Jackman has a couple times slept in Braden's room.
I still feel like I'm wearing my sunglasses and I'm not. Isn't that funny?
Well, it's getting dark.
Yeah, I love it. I do think the hot tub did help me sleep better too last night. Right, and those brownies are specifically for...
Yeah, but I can't go get brownies.
No, but I'm just saying, that's why I think maybe you have been sleeping a little bit better too, because you have that additional,
Yeah,
you know,
but
natural
I
wind down.
Say I take
I know, but that doesn't matter. And none of that matters. It may, you know, and plus after taking it for so long, maybe your body doesn't, you know. I think here you're just a little bit more relaxed.
Still taking my sleep medication and everything. But even taking it, I often, it'll be 3 o'clock before I fall asleep.
I can fall asleep, I can't stay asleep. That's my problem. And then when I wake up, I'm awake. I wake up
Oh, no,
often.
me too.
I'm a
That's
very restless
That's
sleeper.
why John gets up with the dogs, because he can get up, put the dogs out, and often be back asleep.
See,
like
now I
3
sleep
minutes.
my best after that. So, like, if I can go back to sleep, so if I get up to pee at like 4, I can usually get my best sleep early in the morning because my body's so exhausted. What are you doing, dude? You just.
What's he done? Oh. Okay, people, come on out.
Jeez.
I mean, jeez.
Local. You don't feel like I've been running you guys too rampant, do you?
No.
No, we're
Okay.
fine.
Oh, no, we
Because like how Lucy's boyfriend was saying how she's got every minute of my day packed full. I was really trying
No.
to let you guys determine the trip and I'll just
No.
chauffeur.
No, in fact,
I
you know,
thoroughly
I'm a person
enjoy
that gets
driving.
bored pretty easily.
And
I
we're
like-
happy
I
for
like
you too.
doing things. I mean, not that I need entertained either. I'm, you know, if we're sitting around, I can just as easily read. I can solve puzzles
Yeah.
on geocaching. I can.
I bet you got a lot of new Pokey guys
Yeah, and now I do Pokemon.
going all the places we did today. I bet you got some Pokies.
No, I didn't have that app going because it just
Oh.
drains my
Oh,
battery.
I gotcha.
I wanted to have the caching app open.
Do you need the plug-in? I'm done.
Let's see.
It's a holiday weekend. That's why there's so many people out. Tomorrow's Martin Luther King Day, and locals are like, yeah, let's. Any reason not to work, Hawaiians will take it. Oh, it's Aloha Friday. We're not going to work.
So like the grocery store will be open.
Yes. Oh, yes, of course. That's always open. And Times is open 24 hours. The one right outside the hotel, ABC's open 24 hours. I meant like mom and pop gift boutiques or, you know, whatever. The bank, schools, you know. There are reasons that they test the worst.
Yeah, so Jennifer will be off tomorrow. I mean, there's a good chance the kids won't have this.
Yeah, we didn't hit any traffic. It's so nice.
I bet Landon has pianoed.
Looks like he's been at the gym lifting weights. Not very often.
No.
No.
He took a selfie at the gym.
Yeah, this is where we pulled over
Mhm.
for
The petroglyphs are back here behind the right, on the right.
Olawalu General Store. Just
And
outside.
Leota's, which has the amazing meat pot pies. Amazing. And thanks again for lunch with Johnny. I can give you more than the 30. I just needed to break my 100.
Oh no, that's just fine.
Those desserts were like $24, $8 a piece.
Oh my.
But totally worth it.
Look how pretty that's.
He kept trying to give me money. He was like, Johnny, it's your birthday. It's
Yeah,
okay.
no, it's yeah.
He's like, yeah, but
Yeah, and he doesn't have any family here.
yeah, he doesn't have any me. It's us. Which is, like I told you, it's so surprising how good he is with Danon, because out of all the people, I figured he'd be the most uncomfortable around kids. But he loves Danon, and Danon loves Uncle Johnny. boats out there. I still think morning will be the best for us. We'll look at the boats tonight with Andrew. We can talk about it and see what we think would be the best. You guys still want to do that?
Hmm?
The whale watch, or is that just me? I don't have a preference. I mean, it'd be great, but if we don't, we don't. You know, I'm not going to be like, oh, God, bummer.
It's up to you, dear.
Well, it probably depends more on cost.
Okay.
Yeah, because the thing, the problem I have, if I have one, is just that you don't get to see the whales that much. At least you know, when we took our ferry to Lanai, I mean, you have to stay so far back that you can't really see anything.
Right.
So it sort of defeats the purpose if you have
Yeah.
to stay back,
Yeah.
you know.
As I was saying, Mom, if we just go out on the paddleboard, there's no rules on how close we can and can't get.
Yeah.
And did you see how close they've been the last, the week you guys have been here in the mornings?
yeah.
They're so
Well,
close.
I don't want you guys getting too close.
No, but I'm just saying, like, you're saying in the boat you don't get to get very close. We'd probably be closer on the paddleboard than in the boat.
I mean, I forget the exact distance, but it was something like 300 feet or 300 yards or something.
Yeah.
And I mean, it was so far that you couldn't see anything.
And we can literally launch right from the hotel. There's our launch spot right where Andrew goes down to surf.
So I think that's almost something better done on video or...
We can ask him if we can do that tomorrow morning. Or even Tuesday morning. It might be less crowded because tomorrow is Martin Luther.
Oh,
so
that's true. Yeah, there could be a lot of people down there.
But the thing is where you guys at, not a lot of locals go to. You know, like down the road, that's like a little beach park where you don't really have beach access where you guys are. So I think down the way
Look
would
how
be...
pretty
I
that
know.
sky.
It's so beautiful. And what's really cool is, like I said, when we're on Lanai, we'll get to watch the sun go in the
Yeah.
water from where we're camping both nights. That'll be really fun. Oh, I need to get that little portable fan. We can do vacuum refills, portable fan. Ooh, a gingerbread. Yuck.
I'm running this memory card down to the last second. It is great that they now have affordable 64 gig cards because they last a lot longer
Yeah.
than the 32 gig ones.
This has been one of my most efficient drives back.
Yeah, this is the first time we've come. We haven't had a bunch of traffic.
Yeah. If you're looking
Now on
at
Lahaina
the thing we hang our